Do nothing. Well, I guess this is another Covenant type thing. Anyway, where are the chalices? There we go. A chalice that breaks a labyrinth seal. Great chalices unlock deeper reaches of the labyrinth. The Great Is chalice became the cornerstone of the choir, the elite delegation of the Healing Church. It was also the first great chalice brought back to the surface since the time of Bergenworth, and allowed the choir to have audience with Ebrietas. I also picked up... What did I pick up? The orphanage is the birthplace... Oh yeah, the orphanage key. Key to the orphanage, birthplace of the choir. The orphanage, shadowed by the Grand Cathedral, was a place of scholarship and experimentation where young orphans became potent, unseen thinkers for the Healing Church. The choir, that would later split the Healing Church, was a creation of the orphanage. Great. The Cosmic Eye Watcher Badge. Badge of a member of the choir, elites of the Healing Church. The eye signifies the very cosmos. The choir stumbled upon an epiphany, very suddenly and quite by accident. Here we stand, feet planted in the earth. But might the cosmos be very near us, only just above our heads? I also got the Wheel Hunter badge from Alfred. Martyr Lugarius led a band of executioners, and this badge was crafted at their dedicated workshop. The wheel symbolizes righteous destiny. Their workshop was a secretive enclave of mystical beliefs and heady fanaticism, which served as the backbone of the executioner's unique brand of justice. So... I think I've gotten a good portion of the bosses down. So, next place I'm gonna go to before I return to the Nightmare of Mensis is... Where is it? Not there. Not there. Lugarius' seat. I did send Alfred on his merry way to Castle Cainhurst. So let's go check how he's doing, if he made it over here to seek an audience with the Queen.
Master, look! I've done it! I've done it! I smashed and pounded and grounded this rotten siren into fleshy pink pulp. There, you filthy monstrosity. All mangled and twisted, with every inside on the outside for all the world to see.
Oh yeah, he's just laughing maniacally now.
Oh, you, is it? Look at this. Thanks to you, I've done it. Well, isn't it wonderful? Now Master can be canonized as a true martyr. I've done it. I have.
He's not okay.
I've done it.
So that's what remains of Queen Annalise now. You get some nice flesh. The flesh writhes eerily. And it is, in fact, still moving. Creepy. Well, Alfred. I'm very happy for you. Very, very happy for you. I'm glad that you found your purpose and fulfilled it. There's a dialogue box there. I thought that was the doll doing something. So. We have a couple new weapons here. We have the Lugarius' wheel. Oops. Weapon wielded by Martyr Lugarius' band of executioners, used to slaughter the vile bloods in Cainhurst, bathed in pools of their blood, and forever steeped in their ire. Transformed to release the power of the wheel and manifest their lingering rage in a show of utter brilliance. Grab the Chikage while I'm here. Actually, foreign-made weapon wielded by the royal guards who protect Annalise, Queen of the Vile Bloods at Cainhurst Castle. When the intricate, rippled engraving that spans the Chikage's blade is imbrued with blood, the sword sings in scarlet hues. However, the rite eats away at the wielder's very essence. And then I have the Reiter Palash. Weapon wielded by the Knights of Cainhurst. Combines an elegant knight's sword with a peculiar firearm wielded by the Cainhurst Order. The old nobles, longtime imbibers of blood, are no strangers to the sanguine plague, and the disposal of beasts was a discreet task left to their servants, or knights, as they were called for the sake of appearances. Are there any other weapons that I need to grab while I'm here? I don't think so. So let's take a look at those weapons real quick before I continue on. We have the Reiter Palash, which is a rapier. It does a slice, it does a stab. When you trick it, it still continues to swipe, but the R2 actually fires a shot. So you can R2... Oops. You can R2 and L1 if it so pleases you. I would imagine that that's better off... You're better off having another thing in your offhand, like a torch, but... You know, playstyle is playstyle. I cannot use the Logarius wheel because it requires 10 arcane.
I must have drifted off. What is it you desire?
She was sleeping. That's what was going on.
Very well.
Yeah, I can't raise my arcane enough right now.
Fair.
What else can I... Is there anything else I can play with here? I don't have the blood tinge for the Chikage, and I don't have... Ah, that's a shame. Oh well. Anyway, actually... Will this be enough to pull me over?
Welcome. What? Very well.
Yes, I can. Level 69. Very nice.
Farewell.
I'm sure I'll get some more blood echoes by the time... No. So, let's see. The Chikage here. Yep, so the trick mode, you sheath it, you bleed, you swing it. It's got decent range, but the charge attack, the longer you charge it, the more health you lose. So that's what was going on with that boss. You untrick it, it's a regular one-handed katana. It's stab. And you can shoot with it. Very cool. Alright, Ludwig's Holy Blade. Back to good old reliable there. Alright, so... I believe that's all... Actually, no, that is not all the side business that I have to take care of, because... we need to go back to Cathedral Ward. For Alfred's story is not yet concluded. There is one more thing to take care of regarding him. And then we will be on our way to the endgame for realsies, I believe. This is going to be a very long session, but you know what? Whatever. I like this game. I don't mind playing it. Ariana's still over there, hunched over in pain. The old woman's still over there. Everyone's doing great. We're gonna head over to where we first met Alfred. And we're gonna, of course, have to deal with these guys. And the dog. Which thankfully does not hurt for very much now. It's just around this way. No, wait, this is the path to Old Yarnum. I always screw this up. Sorry. I need to actually go back outside and then around where that one rifleman is. And the two dogs. I will gladly take your bullets. I'm surprised I... Oh, wait, I used some of them in the dream. That's right. That's why I'm not topped off. And there looks to be a little something over there. The Rune for Radiance. That's Alfred. With Ligarius' Crown of Illusions, apparently. I don't know how he got that, but... he has killed himself in a bid to become a martyr. And so ends his tale. A shame, too, because he seemed like such a pleasant fellow until, you know, he kind of snapped there as he pulverized Annalise, because there's no other word to describe it. He absolutely pulverized that vile blood queen. So let's check out that rune real quick, and then it's back to the Nightmare of Mensis. A lot of side content in this game. All worth exploring, I think. Definitely pads out the playtime, but, you know, I don't mind. Vial HP recovery up. So I'm not gonna use that right now. I used it like the first 2 playthroughs. I'm gonna try and hang on to the stamina recovery speed instead. We want to go here into Murgo's Loft. Oh yeah, the Henrik's hunter garb. Yeah, I'll get to that too. Oh shoot! And now that I see this white messenger ribbon, damn it! I'm sorry, I need to check something really quick. I know I said I was gonna do this, but that item description popped up and just reminded me of something. Central Yarnum. Kinda get lost in Central Yarnum one more time. My memory just does not operate 100%. There's a lot of things to keep track of while trying to make good time, because I don't want to be like, you know, going at a snail's pace here and being like, okay, we're just slowly gonna walk around, make sure everything's knocked off the checklist. Like, I'm trying to maintain a good balance of pacing here. Oh, look at this. Actually, good thing I warped here. If you notice, Gilbert's window is broken, and there's a beast man here. This is what remains of poor Gilbert, the friendly fellow that pointed us on our way right at the beginning of the game. He succumbed to plague and became a beast. It's unfortunate, but you know the kind of game this is. I don't know why I'm going this way again. So, I have to go back, or I want to go back and revisit, Gascoigne and Viola's daughter. And I'm trying to remember which way I had to go to do that. So I know there was a gate in the way. I think I had to take a ladder. I'm gonna knock this guy out of the park real quick. It was connected to the sewers in some fashion. Probably taking the long way around, but I feel a little more confident in this route than I do trying to find the other route. Yeah, this goes back to the sewers, and then there's the other ladder far back there. Let me just test the damage on these guys real quick. Oh, very nice. So I'm gonna go back up here, and then up here, climb up this ladder as fast as I possibly can. It's a shame there isn't a rune for ladder climbing. That would make things easier. Cross this bridge, and then it's just up this ladder right here next to this big guy. Well, I'm gonna just put out of his misery once more.
chance seen my little sister, have you? I told her to look after the house, but she's run off somewhere. She's still quite small and wears a big white ribbon. Have you seen her out there anywhere? Oh. Okay then. But if you do see her, would you give me word? She's a small girl with a big white ribbon. My good little sister. Oh. Back again. Any news of my sister? Oh. But if you do see...
Okay. So that's why I had that, like, moment of realization when the ribbon popped up on the loading screen. So we're actually gonna head back down here into the sewer area. And if I'm doing things right... we should encounter a key item down here by Mr. Pig. I missed big time. Blood vial. Oh, and a red messenger ribbon. Red ribbon that messengers are oddly fond of. The thick, pungent red was drawn from the organs of some unfortunate victim. A strange choice indeed, but perhaps for the messengers, wearing this accessory constitutes a form of mourning. I will let you make your own inferences there, because I think it's pretty clear-cut what the implication is. I personally think it is, anyway. So we're gonna head back up above ground, because I think I know where that shortcut is now. Looks like the courtyard that has the stairs up to Doggers. And Gilbert does not respawn. Actually, this way. Wait. Stop that. I have to cut through some of the townsfolk again. It's been a while since we were here. Yeah, the one-handed form is enough for these guys. May cost less stamina. Make a whole mess of this place. I think that guy dropped something. Is it bullets or is it blood vials? It's bullets. They still do have a chance to drop blood vials, so I'm just on the lookout for those. And now I can kind of face tank these guys. Oh, thank you for the blood vial. No dog, thank you. See, I can just take shots in the back. No problem. Raising once again. Found any blood vials, friend? Yep, that's what I wanted. Okay, so it should be over here and then to the left. Yes, indeed.
Oh. Back again. Any new... Oh. How did this happen? Why would she ever go outside? At least... I'll have something to remember her by.
This family is just beset by tragedy. Oh.
Oh, it's wonderful.
So she immediately lost her mind, and all I was able to see there in the subtitles, the dialogue box, was, "Oh, what a perfect ribbon." So yeah, she's not okay. And I'm actually gonna reload this area if I can. I ran out of both hunter's marks. Ow. I'm gonna use the lantern here on the Great Bridge, which is probably the one I should have used to begin with, instead of running all around. But I wasn't sure of my route, so... Very good. So we're gonna take a quick trip to the Hunter's Dream to reload the area. Oh look, the Saw Hunter badge. Actually, real quick. Just a couple of these. And then back to the Great Bridge. Yep, there's some ritual blood. It's a very small looking little droplet. Very, very good. There's the Beast Roar. Shame I don't have the Arcane to use any of the tools, because they do seem like fun, but I'm not really tempted to do so. Like, the word isn't incentivized, but I don't feel, like, the desire to do so. Alright, so let's run over here now. Be mindful of the beasts. I can trade blows with them now, no problem, that's fine. This is a long sword. I have been underestimating this thing's range, like, the whole game. And the lights are out. No response. That's probably not a good sign. Wouldn't you think? Okay, so I think that's all I can do for that NPC right now. Oh. I lied. I lied through my teeth. As soon as I go to fact check myself, it's like, no, idiot. You just didn't look 2 feet to your left. I apologize for the back and forth, but it happens. It happens. So we're gonna go back over there. Same place, same bat channel. And it's not the window that is our point of interest anymore. Let me swing, please. That's free. I'll take that. Make sure none of these guys come after me while I'm doing my scavenger hunt here. I actually want to go back down this ladder. And... not you, but we're looking right at it. Yeah. Yeah. So either she jumped, or got smashed by that fella there. But, that is the fate of Viola and Gascoigne's daughter. White messenger ribbon. White ribbon that messengers are oddly fond of. A ribbon made of fine lace that shines remarkably. More suited to pretty young girls than silly old messengers. And I don't know if it's just the art there, but if you look, it seems like this ribbon was the same one as the red one. You just... The girl just washed the blood off. So it was the white messenger ribbon all along, it was just covered in blood. Another loose end wrapped up. What a terrible night for a hunt. It would seem that everyone that the hunter has become involved with on this night just meets a grisly fate, or at least a less than desirable fate. Which is par for the course for FromSoft games. But still. I think the only one that hasn't outwardly suffered is, the guy that asks you to bring people to the chapel. I mean, Eileen put up a good fight, but she was on her last legs, and I think it's pretty clear that she was not gonna make it through the night. Alfred martyred himself, effectively. This is the wrong elevator, isn't it? Yes, it is. Going the right way? Hold on, I confused myself now. I think I needed to go to the other lantern. Oh well. I think I know where I'm going. In any event. I do not know where I'm going. I lied. I was going backwards. Yes, this looks right now. You just gotta flip your perspective on things sometimes, and suddenly they make sense. Where is that cursed elevator? It's this elevator I want. It was the right lantern, I just went to the wrong elevator. Alright, so we want to go into this door. And this doesn't look foreboding at all. Now these guys are interesting. They look like they're marionettes. And they don't yield any blood echoes. That's because...
Cause. Or some say cosm. Do you hear our prayers? No, we shall not abandon the dream. No one can catch us. No one can stop